All right, y'all, so we're back from the gym. I'm gonna make a quick protein drink. And so it's always helpful to have some fast acting carbs after a workout. Some people might recommend using gummy bears or some other things like that, but I just use honey. It's also good for cleaning your blood if you're into holistic medicine or eating holistically. And I'm still using my gallon water jug that we filled up this morning. Fill it up here in my cup here for my protein drink. And so I'm just gonna basically weigh this out. I'm gonna put 21 grams in here to give me 17 carbs. And then I already have my protein scoop protein right there all ready to go. So we're just gonna add this in just really quickly. Pop. So that's about 21. We just went over, but that's okay. And then we're gonna throw that in there. And this is gonna be my quick protein drink that I'm gonna have right now. We had a bunch of creatine during our workout, so we're okay on that. Some people might want to try some BCAAs here or glutamine to help recovery, but I just had so many supplements that I just try to keep that such minimal. I don't want to rely on it. But anyways, I'm gonna shake this up, and then we're gonna drink this, and then we're gonna start prepping our lunches so we can get out of the house and go do some other things. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do is prep some food so I can take with me as I drive around town. So here we go. I have some chicken thighs that I have pre-cooked yesterday. So I prepped up some chicken thighs here. I have some tortilla wraps, and then I have some spinach, and then I have some beans left over. And so I don't have any rice made, so that's why I'm gonna use these tortillas. Otherwise, I might just make a little rice bowl and put some rice, beans, and chicken in it with some spinach or whatever. But you know, you can once you have your diet kind of dialed in and you kind of know what you're gonna do. It's like instead of having 1 cup of rice, you can have a tortilla or whatever. Like maybe this, like 1 tortilla is 20 grams of carbs, but like if you do 1 cup of rice, it's 45 grams of carbs. So what we'll do is take 2 of these, and that'll be our 40 carbs for the rest of the afternoon. And I'm gonna eat one here, and then I'm gonna take one on the road. And so just simply, what I'm gonna do is take these out, get these ready to go. I'm gonna have 2 of those. And then I'm gonna weigh out 10 ounces of chicken thighs because we're gonna have we're weighing out enough food for 2 meals. So each meal has like 5 ounces of chicken or protein. So I'm gonna go ahead and weigh out 10 right now. And so we're just gonna do this super easy. Bam, bam, and here we go. No, it just turned out perfect. Hey, that's meant to be. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and heat this up in the microwave so that way I can have 1 tortilla taco right now. And I'm gonna throw some spinach in there with some beans on it and maybe some hot sauce or whatever else. So I'm gonna get this cooked and prepped, and I'm gonna have 1 taco now, and I'm gonna take 1 taco on the road. Okay, bam, and there we have it. So we have our chicken thigh taco. We got 2 of them, so I'm gonna eat this one now, eat this one to go, and so I'll have this one in a couple hours from now. But here's what we're breaking down. So like we already had our breakfast here. So we had our English muffin with the jelly and peanut butter, and that was roughly 40 carbs right there. And this is meal 2 and meal 3 that we're working on. Now we didn't have the rice, so we got a tortilla. So like the tortilla is 20 carbs. So that replaces that. And then also just because we're doing a little bit extra carbs in meal 3, because we worked out today, I'm gonna add some more carbs in. That's not a big deal. But even though I'm going off track a little bit on this meal 3, here's what we're doing. So we just did 40 carbs in our first meal. And then right here, we have another 20. And then right here, we have another 20. So that's 40 with our breakfast, plus another 20, that's 60. Now that's 80. And then I put some beans on here, which is 1 serving, and that was another 20. So we got 40 from breakfast, another 20, that's 60, that's 80, and then 100 carbs for the day with our beans. So we are still below what we want for the whole day, because the maximum carbs that we can have is 150 carbs. Right now, after we eat this and after we eat that, trust me, it looks a lot nicer than these pictures will allow you to see. But I threw some salsa on top of it, or some hot sauce. But anyways, I'm gonna eat these tacos right now. But this, right now, after I eat these 3 tacos, we are at 100 carbs for the day. So whoever told you that dieting sucks does not know how to cook or count. So this is freaking awesome. So we know that I can have this taco and this taco, which is huge and full, by the way, it's not small. So like, we're gonna eat this throughout the day. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll probably be back home, who knows, maybe 7 or 8 or whatever, we're gonna leave. But we're gonna take one to go, so we can eat that in a couple hours from now. But when we come home tonight, maybe it might be 7 or 8 o'clock, we still have 50 more carbs left in our daily budget. So if we wanna have some chocolate, some yogurt, or whatever else, we are gonna have some room in that budget for us to keep eating a little bit more, that we can still enjoy ourselves and have pleasurable meals and eat what we like. So freaking tacos, people love tacos. We get to have tacos and lose weight. So I'm gonna eat this right now. I'm gonna save this one, and I get these little Tupperwares from Target. You can seriously get 10 of these things for $9. So it's super cheap, and it comes with a little top. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get this down, and I already drink my protein drink. So let's keep cruising and keep feeding our belly so that we can keep growing muscle and burning fat. All right, so I got my food ready to go, and I also got some water. So we're gonna head out, and I keep my resistance bands with me for whatever reason. I just take them with me wherever I go. But I got my food for my next meal, and I got my water stacked up, so I'm prepared throughout the day. So when I'm hungry, probably in 2 or 3 hours from now, I'm going to just eat this up, and then our next meal will be back home, where we'll have yogurt and milk and eggs. So we're heading out right now, and we're set to go.